or you cater to racists, right? Or cater to racism. That I feel like is a part of that argument where if you try to reach people who don't already agree with you, you are playing into the worst in those people.
It's a point of pride to me that people come up to me after every show and tell me, I voted for Trump and you changed me. I voted for Trump and you changed me. Hey, I'm a Trumper, but I like you and I like what you say about the war and this and that. You know, I used to think, I just got a text from a Emmy Award-winning comedian who I don't know just yesterday. And he said, hey, so you're in town and I just want to let you know I thought I hated progressives until I saw your show, but now you're honest and I get your point of view and I appreciate your show and blah, blah, blah. And so I think that I'm more proud of that, I think, than anything. Because, again, like, you know, we're not going to stop the war if it's just the progressives. You have to bring libertarians, independents, and conservatives. You have to get everybody.
Did you lose friendships? I mean, I feel like for
I
me,
lost friendships for sure.
Yeah.
Over Russiagate?
Over Russiagate. Yeah.
But earlier, did you? So it seems like there's a couple levels. There's like.
So yes, there was the level of, well, I wouldn't vote for Hillary Clinton. That lost a lot of friends. And they shamed me. They just voter shame. That's all they have. That's not how politics works. You don't shame people into voting.
Right.
And
I love when they're like, you don't even matter. No one cares about your vote / you got Trump elected. Like, if these people are the ones getting him elected, maybe you shouldn't shit on them.
I said, well, what I always say is that, you know, I did get Trump elected. I'm very powerful. And if you aren't nicer to me, I'll fucking do it again.
Well, yeah, that you can't.
So you better start being.
Choose a narrative.
So it's up to you. You be nice, and I'll vote for your per can. But if you're mean to me still, I'm gonna throw the election again because I have that kind of power.
Right.
So that just shows you that they don't really believe that, and they just want a scapegoat. It's just amazing to me to see. It's still people get caught up, and that's what Russiagate has done. It's made people double down on their partisanship. It's made them dumb. They say Trump is a divider. They're both. But that's what the elites want. They want us fighting left, right instead of top down, and that's where the real fight is. And as soon as everyone realizes, you know, that's what Fred Hampton realized, which is why they killed him.
Right.
You know, class is such a taboo in this country.
Yes.
In the media, we just don't cover it. This media environment. I think the Russian story is a great example. Just keep going forward. Just keep saying the next thing, and the news cycle will never catch up to it. Right?
Exactly, that's exactly right. And someone, I forget who, made the analogy that in the West, when they would form a posse, they would always bring a couple extra horses for when their horse got tired, they would just jump on the other horse. And that's what Russiagate turned out to be. That they just, oh, really? So there's no Russiagate? Well, we're going to jump on the obstruction horse, and we're just going to keep riding it, and without taking a breath.
Right.
And we're just going to keep going. And so that's what I thought. I thought, you know, I was hanging on. I thought the Mueller report was going to set everything straight, right? And I was at the Young Turks at the time, and they were...
Well, it's kind of like an abusive relationship. Like, you keep hoping that there's going to be a breakthrough, right? You're like, it's going to change now. Once we see this with the Mueller...
If I just do good work, if I just keep my head down and keep doing good work... And, well, I don't put my head down, but I do keep doing good work and screaming it at the top of my lungs. Maybe everything will turn out good.
Right.
That's not how it works.
Right.
People have no idea how unnews the news is.
Right.
I mean, there's also the issue of people, when they watch the news, they don't realize they're watching a consumer product. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, that's the other thing that drives me. People, well, they're just telling the truth.